Alright guys, so I'm gonna be showing you I'm gonna be giving you a walkthrough for book 2 chapter 4, and I'm gonna be commentating on it, with some tips and tricks guys, because I was gonna make a walkthrough with no commentary, but like, I don't really want to because it's very boring. But if you guys do want another walkthrough with no commentary, I will do it if you guys really do want it. Alright, so wake up. Alright, just walk forwards. Let me put on like a nice launcher. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna sit through this cutscene that's gonna take like a minute.
これが白い炎、ホワイトフレームのこと。君の村の最後の日だ。これに耐えられる妖怪はいない。これを使って我らの地に潜んでいる闇を断ち切ることができる。エンズ界だけではない。我らの町をさまようすべての悪、この火があれば焼け殺すことができる。だが忠告しておこう。この炎はただの武器ではない。重みにもなる。ふさわしくないものを食べ尽くし、しっかり元を決して気を抜くの許さないこと。
Alright. So, yeah, there you go. And his neck got snapped. He got folded like an omelet. Lovely. Alright, get ready to run on this. Alright, start running as fast as you can. And I want to show you guys, so you can walk past Enzukai, don't worry. Then you can get inside this car. Then you can crouch. And then just run. And there we go, we made it. So that's a pretty easy way to do that first part. If you can't do it, then just go to that first car and just, yeah, but that's how you do that part. It's pretty easy. Now, this part you're gonna have to get a code, but first we have to make it to the 6th floor. And there is a monster in this part called Enzukai, which is obviously our brother. And if you look at him, you have to spam E. So make sure whenever you're doing the code, you kind of look at the floor, unless you don't see him. But if you don't see him, it's fine. But if you do, then look at the floor and try to not look at him. It's basically like Slenderman, kind of. Alright. There's a cutscene. I want to skip it. It's nothing really important. You just kind of talk to him. Okay, now we go to the 1st floor. Watch out, if you see Sensei at the corner, then look down if you do see him. If not, you can like look kind of halfway up like I'm doing. Okay, no Sensei yet, he might come down. Okay, nice. Alright, first code's right here. Okay, type 1 in the chat. Second code is right here, the second 6. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, Sensei, just skip past him like he was nothing. Alright, this one is 6, as you can see. So far we got 166. And 668. And 16688. Okay, we nearly got all of the numbers. Okay, final number should be right here, number 8. So this is an interesting code. It's 888661. Pretty easy code. So you have to type the code backwards. So the final letter is going to be the first letter. So your code would be, obviously your code is not going to be the same as mine, but it would be 888666. There we go. Nice. Shovel this up. Perfect. Alright, get this little thingy fragment. Alright guys, now we're in the mall. This part should be pretty easy on solo. Just gotta be a bit careful. Okay, so you gotta find all the walkie-talkies. So first one's right here. Second one. Oh, now third one. And then fourth one's right here. Alright. Now we go back to where we came from. Alright. Try to block you. Alright, so we have 3 monsters, 1 monster in each floor. First, we're gonna get all the eyes from Tomorrow. It's the same thing as in Book 2, Chapter 1. It's the exact same thing. Alright, just hide from him for a second so we can just go off him. Wait until he goes past. Alright, he went past. Get the eyes. Also, guys, you can go through this as well. Alright, we got one more. Yeah, he's good. There's no rim right there. Can't really go. Is rim stuck? Alright, let rim pass. Oh my days, why is rim stuck, man? Alright, we gotta go. Alright, Vin's here. Just get the coins real quick. Get the bin so she can come off. That's 4 coins. Alright, she went that way. Nice. Alright, we got 5 coins. Bring them to the carousel. 5 out of 7. There's 2 more. She's gonna probably come around more. Oh, guys, I just realized I didn't get the speaker. Alright, it's fine. Alright, the carousel is done. Where's Rin? Alright, Rin's coming. Alright, bring Rin to the carousel. Bro, where's she going? Broski, where is Rin going? Oh, she won't follow me. So. I know. Bring her to the carousel, just inside it, like here. And there you go. Alright, we have to get the eyes again. Don't worry, we can do it with this. It's fine. Just gonna speedrun it here. Alright, we'll just speedrun it here. Alright. Alright, he's coming, that's fine. Alright, use the bin. Okay, he went away. Alright, and then that one. Oh no, he's stunned. Alright, so we should be stunned. Now we're gonna go get the speaker thingy. Okay, you'll have to hold it, exactly. Now we're just gonna go to the 3rd floor. And we've pretty much finished this part. Pretty easy. Alright, there's the 3rd floor up there. Alright, she's right there. Put the speaker on, then bring her over, and there we go. Also take the artifact if you want. Nice. Alright. Now there's gonna be a chase cutscene, so get ready and just follow where I go. There's like loads of shortcuts you can do. You can do these 2 right here. so we're fine. We made it. The chase cutscene is not over just yet, though. We're gonna have to do the second part. You can chillax for like 10-20 seconds until we have to wait. Alright. Alright, let's go. We can just climb over most of the rubble on the bottoms. Just like what I'm doing here. Yeah, let's climb over this bottom. Alright, now you can just go to the corner just like this. And then go, here's the elevator right here. Nice, we made it. Okay, so that was the chase cutscene. It's not too bad. You just have to practice it a bit. I wasn't the best at it at the first, but once you learn like all the... Alright, give it a spam E. And... spam. Alright, nice. Okay, now we're at the part. We just have to find all of the parts. Alright, you can collect all of them at a time, so that's one. Should be another part. Is it over there? No, okay. Alright, well, that's another part. Just collect all the parts at once if you want. It doesn't really matter. Alright, nice. We can start putting some of them in there. It's a real bottom. Okay. And we gotta equip these other ones. Let's get these two other parts. Alright. Alright, nice. We finished that. So now this little person's gonna come up. This next part is gonna be a quiz, and all the questions are the same like every match, so you don't have to worry, and all the answers are the same. So you just kind of have to remember them. I already know all the answers, so I'll just kind of tell you them, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Nothing else to say, really. Alright. So, alright, this one is a brush. Cherry Blossom. Hayachi. Kamanu. Me. Wow, that was so easy. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're here now. We're at the painting part. So at this part, we're just gonna go here, activate the cutscene. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the painting. With this building. Should be a painting right here. Yeah, yes. Actually, first we're just gonna purify the water. Okay, Sensei chasing me, of course. Of course he is. Alright, if Sensei's chasing you, then just go back to the start. Because he's mostly not gonna. He's not gonna stop chasing you. Alright, finally, there we go. Alright, this is the first painting. Also, that wormy monster is. Oh, yeah, he's. I hate Sensei's laugh so much, he's so annoying. Alright, nice, that's the first drawing. Don't worry, we won't have to get the drawings, like, we won't have to get the ink again, so we're just gonna go to the next building. Get to the next drawings. Alright, nice, there's one here. Obviously, you don't have to do it as fast as I am. I'm just pretty experienced with it, so. Okay, I kind of messed up there as soon as I said that. It's not a good look for me. Alright, that should be good enough. Yeah, nice. Let me check. Is there any in this? Should not be in. Alright. Should be a pillar right here. Nice. Put on that. Alright, he's gonna be coming. Make sure to do the painting quickly. Alright, nice. Yeah, that line was so squiggly. I hope I don't. I hope I ain't broken. That should be good. Nice. Put this drawing on this pillar. Now we have one more. It's on the opposite side right here. Alright, this one. Alright. Time to go to the final pillar. There's the final pillar. Alright, nice, we got it. Now we're gonna go over here. And grab that, and then go back to the monk. Alright, now we gotta get the bow. There it is. Alright, let's go. You can just go, you can walk through the monster. Alright, and we got the bow. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna go back to the car. Alright, so that's Sensei's part though. It's pretty easy once you just know where everything is. Alright, now we're gonna head to the car and yeah. Jeez, why am I lagging? Alright. Okay, so in this part you have to search for survivors. The more people you have, the more survivors you have to find, but in solo I'm pretty sure you only have to find 6. So if you're doing solo, then it should be honestly more easier, but you can do it with more people if you're not that good in a chapter. So there's 2 locations we're gonna go to that Enzukai doesn't occupy that much. So we're gonna go to this location. Like, should get a survivor right there. Nice. That's one. Let's see where Rin is. Where's Rin? Right there. Okay. Should be survivor over here. Now we're gonna keep on running. Stunner again. You know what? We can bring these 2 back, I guess. Alright, that's 2. There should be 1 more on that section, so we're gonna go look. Perfect. Alright, there should be 1 here. Okay, no. Okay, there's 1 in the other section. Alright. Alright, Rin sees me. Is there 1 here? No, there isn't. Alright, great. Alright, that was close. That was too close. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else here. Alright, we're just gonna go subway now, so just follow me where I go. Okay, there's actually one here. All the locations are kind of random, so they might not be there for you, but... Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, look how many there is in a subway. So many.
Help me up.
Alright, I got 3, so I'm gonna head back now, because you can only hold 3 at a time.
I'm too weak to get up on my own.
There's also one there, nice, so we're gonna come back there. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Alright, put these 3, refugee, refuge. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go get that one over there. Alright, nice. 5 out of 6. Final one right here. Like I said, guys, the locations will be different. And there's Enzukai chasing me right now. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, that's the only time Enzukai saw us, so this strat is pretty safe. Ah, there we go. Alright. There it is. Alright, we're in the next part. Alright, so Enzukai's gonna start to go crazy now. Emitting some type of gas or something. I don't know what it is. There he is. Turns into a dragon. Alright, so we have to get the thing. We have to get that army thing called supercharged. It's gonna show it there. Yeah, so we have to go to that thing. So just follow where I go. I have to seek this right for it. Alright, then we go right. We just gotta go to that bow icon for context. Alright, well there he is right there. Might just wait until he goes past. There should be a monster here as well, but we'll stun her, it's fine. There's gonna be a monster, like, right over here. Yep, there she is. Just hit her 3 times. Quickly get supercharged as quickly as you can. Hit all the eyeballs. Alright, I got supercharged. Now we're gonna come back to her, shoot her 2 times, execute, and she did. She lives. Right? Lovely. Alright, now we're gonna go kill the next one. We're gonna go kill Coyote. If you do see Enzukai, you can start shooting him as well. But first I'm gonna kill all the smaller monsters. Here's Coyote. And Coyote's dead. Alright, nice. It's just Enzukai. There he is, actually. Search. Alright. Alright, go to subway real quick. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's flying. If he starts flying, go inside the subway. Alright, start hitting him. Oh, there he is. Just gonna follow behind him real quick. Alright, he's chasing me. I've been doing some good damage. That's already a quarter of his. It's really good. Just kind of stay here and go back and forth. He's gonna see you, and then, but don't worry, it's not gonna really do anything. He's kind of a weak boss, not gonna lie. Not as difficult as you may think. But, okay, so he's gonna, I think he's gonna start flying again. No, he's gonna land here. Yep. Okay, there's a supercharge right there. Obviously, it's not gonna, like, exactly spawn there for you, but for me it spawned here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I got supercharged. Once I get supercharged again, oh buddy. Alright, we gotta run, we gotta run. Get inside the subway. Alright, he's over there. There he is. Keep on shooting him. He's angry. Where'd he go? He went back. He's going over there. I have no idea why. He just likes going over there. Alright, he's getting low. He's getting very low. Bro, is he going back again? Bro, he's like pretty much just stuck there. He just goes back and forth. I don't know why. He just does. Alright, there he is. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, he's dead, guys. Oh, of course he goes fast. He's about to kill him. Alright, he's gonna be dead in a minute, though. Yep, there he is. Okay, the supercharger is over there, so we're gonna have to go. Oh, I need to stop getting Discord notifications. Alright. Where's the dragon? He's like over there. Man, I need to get that supercharge. I just can't put it back. Oh my days, that was close. Well, I didn't even get one in there. This guy gotta stop camping. Oh. My guy gotta stop camping. Oh my days, bro. How much can you camp? Man. Oh. You know what? I'm just snipe them. Oh, are you serious, bro? I did not get it. That's me dead, lads. Oh, it's not. How am I not dead? Oh, how am I alive? Yo, can I snipe it from here? No way, I just sniped it. I actually sniped it. Oh, no. Oh, I did. No way. See, guys, I'm just built different. Okay, where is he going? He's coming around, so I need to meet him this way. Where is he? Alright, I found him. Alright, boys, he's dead. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna go to Rin. I'll show you where she is. She's near the spawn, so I'm just gonna go over there. Alright, Rin should be right here. On the left. And... where are you, Rin? Where is Rin? Where's Rin? There she is. And goodbye. Alright, so there's that part. This part is probably the hardest part. Maybe not. Yeah, because it takes the longest. It's pretty annoying. Alright, guys, there we go. We did it. Great job. Great job, boys. Now it's just the final boss battle. Alright. Okay, we're here. Alright, Alright, so this is the final boss battle. I'll tell you how to evade some attacks and stuff. Okay, so when he does that, get behind the wall. Now just start acting. Alright, watch out for the laser. So the laser has like the path that it goes in. I'm not sure about the exact path, but it should be fine. Okay, when he feels valuable, all you gotta do is just not stand still. Just don't stand still. Alright, supercharge. Now just hit him in the head. If you hit him in the head, you'll do the most damage. Okay, Sensei, shoot him. Good. Some of the arrows also. Alright, watch out, get behind the wall. Nice. There's only 2 you have to do on solo. Obviously, like I said, with 4 people, you gotta do more. Yeah, Sensei. Just shoot him 2 times, and that's it. Okay, he's gonna start throwing magma balls, but there's gonna be more time for that one. Alright. Now we're gonna hit him with supercharge. Remember, hit him in the head for the most damage. It does do more damage, like, I'm pretty sure it does. Because, yeah, look at that. He's already half. He's about to be half. Alright, nice. Got behind a wall time. Alright, laser easy. Laser is easy. Alright, now we're gonna shoot him with the supercharge. Alright, one more time and he'll be dead. Oh, that was close. Alright, yeah, that's so good. Get behind the wall when he does that. Nice. Alright, he's doing laser. Alright, boys, he's dead. And I didn't even die. That's nice. Nice. And he's dead. Nice. Alright, guys, so we made it. That was a deathless run, I'm pretty sure. That's actually good. Deathless run. I don't think I died once. Guys, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I died. I don't think I died once, so this is a deathless run, so it's pretty nice. Okay, so as you know, every final chapter in each book, you can choose 2 endings. You can choose what ending you want, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do good ending. So, to kill Enzukai, that's the good ending, but if you kill your brother Sensei, then that's the bad ending. I'll just do the good ending. And yeah, he's dead. And there we go. Enzukai is dead. That's it. Yeah, that's the eyeball. Alright, that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, there's this part, but there's no point of doing it. But yeah, guys, hope this tutorial helped you. Thanks for watching, and peace out.